But I think the big issue is her ex.
But to be honest with you, after my ex, I couldn't trust anybody, Kathy. It's very difficult.
But let me tell you something, there are a lot of wonderful people too. You've got to wake up and not keep all your feelings like you do. You have a habit of
Closing
yourself down.
Yeah, I know.
Even though you have the happy face and everything, this is something that really, that you're going to carry with you forever if you don't get it out.
There was a point where I was really embarrassed to talk about my ex-husband, but that's the life I live, and I'm happy that it's over with now.
When she talks about her ex, she sometimes pulls back. So I just want to get to the root of everything. I'm going to ask you a personal question.
Sure.
Did you have sex with him?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I screamed. He forced himself one time, and I screamed, and I screamed, and I screamed. Yeah.
No, I honestly had a feeling that didn't happen. That's why I asked you.
But you should know better. But I'm happy to be who I am today and where I am today. Yes. I always like to think I'm happier now than a lot of it.
Mm-hmm. You know, we talk about a lot of things. Yeah. But I'm just curious. You know me, Mrs. Little Nosy Pants.
You're always curious about things.
Remember when we were little?
Yeah, of course I do.
We would talk.
And talk.
All of us say, did you ever kiss somebody or did you ever hold hands with this one, Mr. Nosy Pants, remember?
That's right. You were always asking questions. So what do you want to know, Kathy? Okay.
Don't lie to me.
I don't even know what the question is.
Are you a virgin?
Kathy.
What?
Don't ask me that.
Okay. What, honey?
Don't ask me that question. Don't do that to me. Why would you do that to me?
Toya, come here.
Don't ask me.
Oh my goodness. What's going on here? I was very shocked. I don't know. I was like, what have I done?
Oh, I'm just curious. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Honey.
I just want some private time alone.
Can I see a smile?
I smiled. I just need some private time alone, okay? Okay, thank you.
The reaction that I got from her, I thought, what has happened to her? I needed to have a sounding board. So I decided to talk to Jeffrey.
I really think we got to do something about it because LaToya's way of fixing problems isn't working. I don't know what to do.
As much as we're friends, and I'm kind of like her little psychiatrist, and you are as well, we're not professionals. I think we just go in and just say, look, we've both decided it wouldn't hurt going to get maybe some therapy or some help.
I know LaToya. LaToya would never do therapy.
It doesn't hurt to talk to someone.
But you know, she doesn't want to hear it. Her family's never done anything like that. And her mother will be totally against it. There's certain things that's no-no in the Jackson family, and that's one of them. Therapy, all they do is just pry into your business. And the Jacksons, they're very private. I think, you know, LaToya, she won't do a lot of things because her family.
But I think that we've all grown.
I'm frightened that if we go up there and just knock on the door, that she may possibly push us away. Yeah.
Oh my God. If you ever called him on anything, completely, to be a year and a half.
I don't want her to push us away. All the years I've known you, you've never gone a week without talking to me. You have never not returned Kathy's call. So there's something that's going on in your life that I don't feel that you can deal with by yourself. So we're doing this out of love, and I don't want you to take it any other way. We just want to see you better.
I'm realizing that it was something that I've always tried to suppress and that I was embarrassed of, and I didn't want anyone to know about it. And I also realized now that that's why I've kept people at a certain distance. And I realized that I really needed help for it. Okay, Kathy. A lot of times we do feel that we can do it on our own. And ladies, I'm here to tell you that we can't. We do need help. And that's why I agreed to go get help as opposed to try to do it on my own. When you asked me, it hurt me.
Oh,
But I knew that you weren't trying to hurt me or you wouldn't have
no,
asked me.
no.
But it also helped me. It helped me a great deal. It helped me come to realization of what I need to address. And that's what it did for me. I had time out, spent time alone, and then I began to really think about it. I have to thank you for it.
You know, I only want you to be happy.
I know you do, Jeffrey. And you two are really, really, really good friends. Thank you.
I'm so happy we didn't have to get you on a straitjacket.
Oh, stop it, Kathy. I can strangle you.
I'm
That is
joking
not
you.
funny. You never be.
On that note,
We should probably leave.
But because of your life in the past, one gets the impression that you have big problems with intimate relations with men. Don't want to speak about that.
We can go on.
Okay.
say you were sexually abused by your father.
Yes, my sister and myself were both molested by my father.
He would abuse my sister. We slept in the same bed. He would sexually abuse her, come into the bed constantly. And I was right there in the same bed.
So I recall him getting in the bed with us and doing the acts with her. And eventually my sister just decided that she wanted to leave home, that she could not deal with it anymore, so she left home. And that's when he started sexually abusing me when she left home.
And Ruby picked up the phone and she called the police one time, I recall, as a young girl. I recall it very, very well. And you know what I did?
Did the police come?
You know what I did later? Yes, they did.
And what happened?
And my mother said, oh, there's nothing wrong here. Everything's just fine. Thank you.
My mother would allow it to happen. She would say to him sometimes, Joe, not tonight. She's tired. Don't bother her. And I would be right there in the bed. And I would keep the covers over my head because I would hear my sister fighting and screaming.
And Ruby would say, Mother, please go get him help. He needs help. And my mother wouldn't.
My father was disturbed. I think any man who sexually abused his daughter, something is wrong right here. But nothing was wrong with my mother, and she allowed him to do these things.
And Ruby told me, she says, Latoya, I worried all these years about you and Janet. Did he ever do to you what he was doing to me? Did he ever sexually abuse you? And she said, please tell me. And I said, Ruby, there's something that we don't talk about, isn't there? I did not enjoy when he made me, can I say this? Play with his and do things with his. I did not enjoy that. But that's something that went on. That's something that took place in our household.
Did you put that in the book?
The sexual abuse is definitely in my book. You have to read between the lines. I didn't elaborate.
That you don't write about in the book. You allude to it, that your sister
I
Ruby
touch it
left.
very lightly because it's something that the book company did not want to really elaborate on because they felt that it would be infringing on someone's personal life. And she says, Latoya, this is something that's private. You keep it in the family. You don't tell people about it. When they denied it, that's when I had to come out and say, okay, he did it to me too.
I see.
Because I was tired of hiding and holding everything back. I was hoping that this book and what I'm saying would unite the family by them coming out and saying, yes, this happened, and we're sorry that it happened. My brothers and sisters by saying, finally, somebody spoke out. Because they're not happy. Whether they say they are or not, they're not happy.
Okay. So who do you trust?
No one.
Not a single person in the world.
No, no one.
Do you think you will ever trust anyone?
I don't know. I've never trusted anyone, and I think it's probably because of my background or the way I was raised. And I don't know, I feel comfortable not trusting anyone. You can't trust anyone. You really can't. If you can't trust your own parents, who can you trust?